beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. On third down, he drops to throw. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the fourth quarter.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's McCoby. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. That last completion sets him up on second down. They keep attacking through the air. And just too much on that pass. Too high, too wide, out of bounds and incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Purdue! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? It was here late that they did well.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Looking for a gap. It's Young. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Ready to fire from the pistol.
And that's a first down.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He'll pull it down. Still running at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Yeah, and that's a great job by this offense. And I'll tell you what, fourth quarter, you have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys, run the football, eat that clock.
Big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he gets it out past the sticks, and Notre Dame will have a first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll ride the hot hand. How much does it help your blocking scheme to have a guy who finds the crease? He gets to the 39. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Got it in the middle, it's Evans. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10.
And first down for the offense.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3. Ball's at the 14. They'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll give it on the counter. Tough sliding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down.
Yeah, and I think on that 3rd down and short call, I honestly think that they thought it was going to be a 4th down situation. Now it's 4th and 2. I think this offense was ready for this opportunity, and I think they're going to go for it right here.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Trying to get to it. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. The play action fake. They're trying to get to it. They won't let him in. He had a nose for the end zone, but he will be stopped short. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. So on 4th and goal, already with the lead, but they'll try to salt this thing away with a touchdown. They'll try to sneak it. Goal line defense, and he gets nothing as he stopped right at the 2. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. He makes the connection. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Now from their own 20-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Card. Getting some heat. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. He's looking to throw. Working the middle, it's complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads to the right. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Trying play action. Pressure coming. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Price. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Finds his big tight end. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the 1st down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They're bringing heat. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You play through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the sealing touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
There is a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they didn't. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.